fighters here at Combo Breaker. Acoustics,
Yes, sir.
you know what time it is.
I know what time it is.
My name's Saki Sakura. I'm here with a legend, Acoustics in the making, and we're here to bring you and showcase to you a very special game that is up and coming. Today's build is definitely still in development, so just a heads up that while there are only 2 characters that you're going to be seeing here, these players are already kicking butt. It is insane how much their butt they're kicking.
Absolutely. You already know, my man. The 2 characters we have available right now are Coco and Pebbles. I'm not talking to cereal, but it's serious.
It's very serious.
It's very serious, all right? Now, I'm biased because my man BlackVegeta is out here. He's a Dragon Ball FighterZ player, and he's here kicking butt, made it top 4.
Indeed.
Dragon Ball superiority.
Yeah, honestly, I was actually in the bracket earlier today, and it is insane how with just a limited amount of time, many of these players were actually testing out the current demo that is here at Combo Breaker. It was actually very much serious. It was funny. Oh yeah, no, the music in this game is like, I hope we go to the gardens, because the gardens, we're gonna be vibing as we play.
We're gonna be vibing?
Yeah, we're gonna be vibing.
And look at my man with the big fro BlackVegeta, with the Coco Hellsap, with the Pebbles.
Yes, so something to keep in mind here, especially as we watch, and these are 2 new characters that are very much introducing. Coco, very charged, heavy character. That's exactly what we're just seeing right now. Actually using some of the force gauges to actually start dishing out some damage. And then of course Pebbles is your more neutral base character, has a parry as well, and already starting up with some of the extended combos.
Listen, bro, I already know better than to trust a character that floats. Right?
Oh yeah, no.
Any character that floats as a neutral animation, you cannot trust him.
No, absolutely. And actually, Pebbles is one of probably the most big damaging characters in the game currently, with a lot of damage. And there goes that critical counter actually phasing through and getting the anti-air, and still already catching BlackVegeta off guard there.
And the big drop right there. And then one of the things I do like in this game, there are a different amount of defensive options. One of the ones that you guys might have seen is enforced wake up, where you press the button on wake up, you get a little knockback right there.
Yes, using the focus bar and your force bar as well, it's pretty important. That is also another sort of like burst-like animation to also get you away from having to take all of that damage, especially when you're fighting against Pebbles.
Absolutely. One of the major things that you're gonna have to focus on, definitely like managing your force meter in this game.
Yes.
And then deciding on combos, because lights in this game do not kill.
They do not.
They do not, right? No. But they build up a lot of force meter inside of your combo.
Indeed. And there we have it. BlackVegeta goes down against Hellsap. One also thing to also keep in mind here, that purple bar that you're seeing, that focus, when you're using a special, you do more damage and you have access to more moves as well.
Okay, nice. Nice string right there.
Oh, very nice from Hellsap.
Okay, I like that. He's just using the light confirms from Pebbles. Pebbles has really good light confirms, I'm not gonna lie. Especially his dashing light.
Yes.
Is really good.
Yeah, Pebbles has like a really good combo starter options, especially with his light attacks. Oh, but we got an instant cancel and into the charge from BlackVegeta.
All right, so that thing that you just saw from Coco, the jump charge, that's like the jump light. Bro, that joint is ridiculous, bro. Yo, I crossed up someone with it like just multiple times. I'm like, you can force an ambiguous cross up. Like Coco will do it to you. He will just knock you out your boots. Like, look at my man's drip. Look, that's anime. That's anime.
Oh my gosh, that was actually such a sick combo. And look, BlackVegeta is just not giving up. Oh,
God.
6 force links.
Yeah, knock him out his Yeezys. Do it.
Okay, gets the counter hit on the wake up option, having to full screen this. Now, one thing's for sure, again, Pebbles is someone that can just zoom in on the full screen side, but BlackVegeta able to get the wall bounce.
Right. Oh, goes in with that side special. There it is. And yeah, I saw the freedom cancel. Freedom cancel, essentially for you guys who are not aware, or maybe you're Strive players, that's like your RC in this game, right?
Yes.
It's so good though, I'm not gonna lie. The minute I found out how to use freedom cancel, I was like, yo.
It's over. It's over.
Yo, I was like, it might be just time to cook, bro.
Okay, very close here. Again, once those light kicks or light attacks do not kill, but we did get that last special, and BlackVegeta going down, or rather Hellsap going down actually.
Yeah. Oh. All right, we're at 1-1 right now. Gotta be careful. Oh, the enforce invade into the instant C cancel. Oh my goodness, he is cooking.
Very a good try. Actually wakes up and gets the special, but unfortunately, BlackVegeta is still the one waking up.
Nice. All right, right now Hellsap getting a little bit of damage. Oh, yo, that cross-up is so OD.
Really good blocks here, though, on the defense side. Has to go out of that side switch and able to back up a little bit. Now, one thing to note here, there are something called force lights that do a little bit more damage to actually start up when you reach a certain amount of meter.
You know, like my man BlackVegeta is just out here trying to get that side switch. Look at it.
Ooh.
Okay, little left-right action. Oh.
That's one of the other things, too, about Pebbles that tends to happen. It looks like we do have some technical difficulties with the display, but no worries. That gives us enough time to talk a little bit about what Five Force Fighters is all about, which is the whole back and forth on just the fact that you can't just go into a combo and start like punching around, right? Yeah. You kind of have to be more mindful of how your meter gain's been happening throughout the like full-on match, as well as understanding what defensive options you have.
Yeah, absolutely. Like a lot of the times in other games, people just focus on like maybe meter dumping or anything, but like the fact that meter in this game kind of ties into like the entire way your character can play, like way stronger than a lot of games nowadays. I do think you have to be very careful with the combo routes that you want to go for. Definitely want to focus on light conversions in this game, right?
Yes.
Because if you're gonna burst out with like a full force combo, you got to be able to do your light conversions into everything. And
ooh. It looks
wait, who got it?
Not too sure, but it looks like
Hellsap. I think it was Hellsap. The way his hand went, he's like, "Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy." I let him know. Oh wait, no, hands on the back of his head. Maybe he got cooked.
Maybe they might be telling him to try to replay too. That would be kind of. I will say, in a game like this, you really don't want to replay because it takes a lot to get back and whittle down the health of your opponent.
Yes. Until people optimize their combos the way we've seen, like, you know, in the game. If you guys have ever checked out some of the trailers or stuff, you guys can check it out on Five Force Fighters on Twitter or even at Kaizen World, one of the guys who are the developers for the game. You definitely see there are some very long combos that you can do once you just learn. And ooh, you guys are getting a little. Oh, they're not getting there. Look at
that. No. Our camera's on the players who are anxiously waiting to get back into the grind. But yeah, speaking about Five Force Fighters, again, if you are at Combo Breaker and you're taking a minute, you're eating and you're watching the stream, I highly recommend that you come into the room that's across from the main doors and actually enter. This is where all the side tournaments are happening. And more than anything, check out the booth and actually play the game. I was actually playing this game during the Indie Fighting Game Fest that Steam was hosting. Ooh. And it was actually really fun. I felt really awesome to be able to like talk with the devs and really support the game as well. One big thing that I definitely want to mention is that this is a game that is developed by Black developers, and that is something that is so important. We need more Black developers in our scene and in gaming in general. So it's really important that we try to support them as much as possible while also creating a really unique and special game too.
Yep, absolutely. And look, bro, you can tell from the character swag to where he look to faded.
Yes.
Not down, faded. And then round started to throw hands.
It's a very, like, I feel like every time I pick the game up and I see it, there's so much culture behind it. And that's, like, I feel like it's a special part of it all. But, of course, you can also support on Patreon as well and check out more about the upcoming developments on the game. You can also, this is really important, especially for those of you at home that are watching and playing, wishlist it on Steam. Wishlisting helps definitely support these indie games in their work on getting developed as well. And at the end of the day, it's a really fun game. I'm gonna beat your butt, Acoustics, when the game comes. Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna pick Pope, and I'm gonna beat you to a Pope.
No. I'm gonna
and then if I lose because Pope is low tier, I'm switching right to Coco.
Coco's the one that's low tier. Pebbles is the top tier.
Nah.
No, Pebbles top tier.
No. The way Coco be doing the sides, side to side.
No.
I don't be seeing a consistent anti-air button in this game. It ain't no 2H. That's why BlackVegeta winning. Because all Dragon Ball players want to do is air dash. But we can't because our game got a super anti-air.
But I play Strive, and we got good anti-airs on our side.
Okay,
so,
yeah, you got 6B. I don't see no 6B.
No. Doesn't mean that I don't got the fundamentals.
Oh, okay. You play Anki.
My whole life is slow tier.
Exactly. Exactly.
Watch that Setsuna becomes, I believe that's the name of the samurai character that's on like the left hand side. Watch that Setsuna's the one that's the low tier character, and I'm stuck with a stance character.
Yo, you gonna be stuck. That's crazy. I just want to play the big grappler woman.
Of course. I actually got to play it. So, again, if you're still kind of new, they actually visited ECT and everybody got a chance to also play some of the builds as well. That's a perfect opportunity. Definitely when you come out to these events and you check out all the indie games that are happening, you should definitely check for.
And look, like I was right, Dragon Ball Fighters players are superior yet again. And my man BlackVegeta won the first game with Coco.
That's crazy.
All right, now turn him into cocoa butter. Come on. Huh?
Okay, great start up here with those light attacks. And again, you do have those force lights that are able to just do a little bit of damage. But now, BlackVegeta putting Hellsap in that corner.
Look at the wall splat, too. Oh, but he drops the pickup right afterwards. And
Oh, that was a grab.
Yes. So I've learned this real cheap. There's a tick throw that Pebbles can do that's really annoying.
Oh, so we actually got a chance to see that you can charge up your moves and actually unlock some special abilities towards the end of that charge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Throw it down on him.
Okay, there goes the clash.
Yo, that joint did mad damage.
Yeah, because of the amount of focus and meter used for that damage.
Well, guess what? Don't matter because my man, he's in focus fatigue right now. You need to focus up, brother.
Yeah, so focus fatigue acts like your standard burnout state. You won't be able to gain back as much meter as possible, and it actually slows you down a little bit.
Why was he that high just now? Hold on. Let me find out Pebbles is going to be able to lane people out in the game. Okay.
Ooh, again, no, cancel.
The freedom cancel, though.
Now, this is a great, another blocking situation that helps. There's a certain amount of moves that you can actually do where you'll be able to press a button and guard and actually generate focus from it.
Yeah, I think if I'm correct, you basically get to chain about 4 lights together, or 3 like focus attacks. The first one you can do into any attacker special, but then like there's different levels of attack that you will only be able to go to sequentially. So once you do like the first level, you can do any level, but if you do second level, you can't go back to, of course, level 1, level 2. It's similar to a Magic series, but there's a lot more depth to it, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of depth to this game. I mean, that's kind of like typical when you see other anime games, but in this one, you really see the love. But oh my gosh, okay, the can't evade, another defensive mechanic that's in the game where you can actually evade your opponent's moves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you see my man throwing his bink?
Yo.
Bink. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, that was burn knuckle.
An instant.
I told you.
There goes
I told you that move was going to be crazy.
It's crazy the hitbox on that move is
actually... Look, it crossed up. What I told you. It crossed up.
BlackVegeta really strong here on this stage. And the amount of damage that health is going down very slowly. There goes the lights. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to kill, but there we have it.
He faded.
And BlackVegeta going up 2-0 right now. Now, because this is finals, this is a best of 5.
Ooh, okay. All right, Vegeta, make it quick. You know we got things to do, bro. I need you to cook them one more time. I'm definitely not biased, though. Hey, yo, how
says the Dragon Ball commentator.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never been biased a day in my life.
And again, once again, that is a powerful way to charge up your meter and gain back some of the resources by blocking. But BlackVegeta lets you know that you gotta do more than just block.
Oh yeah, that's a jump light. All right, so he's figuring out how to use it correctly because I had to teach him, son. But that jump light is just so good. So the jump light, ambiguous, active, and then that's the jump heavy that you can control to like kind of cross up. And it's it's such a good way for Coco to like kind of just catch people unaware. Hey, why he breakdancing on him like that?
The amount of moves that Hellsap is showing, and that is what makes Pebbles really special, is just the maneuver that he can do throughout his combo sets. But it doesn't look like it's going to connect as BlackVegeta finally able to get a hit in, and look at the combo.
Stop playing with my man, bro. If anything Dragon Ball players can figure out is combos. No neutral, all combo.
All combos.
Oh, speaking of combo, taking major damage.
Oh, this is great, but no, unfortunately, the last part of that projectile hitting completely There goes the charge again, but actually catching Hellsap now still in stun.
I like that little throw right there. So there's no back throw, but throws you can combo into this game. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is
my
damage.
God. Oh
Wow.
my God. Faded. 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 My man's got faded for real. Teach your man how to squabble. Come on.
This is full on damage here right now.
There was a reset there too. Oh yeah, I like this.
Okay, waiting for the hard knockdown, using the actual charge and catching Hellsap's wake up.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, the defense, but look, actual.
Ah, he baited the burst.
It.
All right, when people finally figure out how to properly play this game, it's gonna be kind of OP.
It's gonna be super OP. Okay, getting some cancels here and there. There goes the jumping. Look at that health! Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Oh, and then there's the forced wake up counter. Doesn't really get him off, you know.
What a great charge here from BlackVegeta, and actually able to get the wall bounce. Fortunately, drops the combo.
Oh!
Yeah, we're slamming BlackVegeta down on the ground.
That's crazy.
Just look, he's just dancing on him.
Exactly. Listen, I told you said Coco was low tier, but you didn't see a real Coco player yet. That's what you're seeing right now.
Ooh, not going to be able to whiff punish here, and Hellsap actually catching BlackVegeta in the air with a combo.
Oh, nice overhead. Oh my God.
Another overhead for your troubles. Oh, that is not what you want to do, but actually bursting in that moment, able to avoid it.
He needed to panic burst right there. If he did not burst the last part of that, he was going to eat so much damage. Hellsap actually did that combo on me earlier, too. Bro, he just charges up like a full wind.
I actually did that combo, and then I like mashed the button of the special, and I did like an extra burst that like just killed like 25%.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Ooh, and that's where you get that some of that projectile from Pebbles.
Okay, a little zoner cheating. All right.
Just block.
What do you mean?
Just block, Boostus.
Oh, okay. I got you. Just block for you.
Ooh.
Oh, breakdancing on him.
Okay, does have to recover here.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, for the patience from BlackVegeta, able to avoid that full-on charge special.
I'd be patient too if I just lost about 33% of my health.
No.
Oh my God!
What is this?
Hey, yo.
That's insane.
No, I think he might be dead here. Nice. Oh, he's using up all his focus right there. He needs to get a hit.
Okay. Honestly, this is going to take a lot for BlackVegeta to try to come back on. This is a lot of health that's like no longer there. Plus, again, those lights are not going to do a lot of damage, and it's actually quite insane at the amount that he has to do.
Don't worry, he got this.
He got this?
He got this. He got this. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh. You cursed him, Acoustics.
I did curse him.
You did.
I did curse him.
You
My
did.
bad. My bad. My bad, G. My bad. Oh, changing force. Hold on. Is BlackVegeta about to hit him with the mirror match?
Maybe. I know some people were, they were like going more for Pebbles than Coco, which is interesting because I think it even surprised the devs too. They were like, oh wow, we didn't think that Pebbles was going to be the most picked here. But it looks like BlackVegeta is going to stick with the Coco.
It's the trench coat, bro.
It is. And it's also the cheap light head. Like,
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
Oh my goodness.
That is a full-on whiff. This is actually one of my favorite stages for this game.
The Musashi Estates. Is this because your samurai character, this is probably their stage?
Probably.
Uh-huh. You and your husband.
But look, just listen to that music, though. It's like you're getting your butt beat to this music.
Okay. I can see it. I see the vision. Oh, and talking about see the vision, you see the vision of the grab. No confirm off it, though. What side am I on?
Here we go.
It's a grab.
Gets the wall bounce. Continues the combo for a full-on charge. That was actually good. That was like 50% of the health gone.
Yeah, we got real combos out here. I'm telling you, Coco players, superior beings. Into the freedom cancel. Doesn't confirm off of it, though. Oh, we could call ours FC.
Okay, good recoveries here. Now again, Hellsap's been really good at blocking and using that special guard to be able to actually regain a lot of their focus meter and kind of make this comeback happen.
Absolutely. You know, you got to stay on the defensive when my man Coco was out here in these streets. Oh my God. Yep, and then that side special. That side special is such a good way for Coco to approach too. Nice.
Okay, I like that from BlackVegeta. Actually able to avoid the full forward kick from Hellsap.
Oh my goodness, run up overhead.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
this might be it. This might be it for Hellsap. It is indeed BlackVegeta on potential set point here.
Let's go. We just need one more hit. Fade him up. Fade him up, brother.
Okay.
Oh, like that. Ambiguous. Ambiguous. You know, it's crazy. And it's plus. So I could just go into a string from there.
You think that this character is broken, huh?
I don't think he's broken. I just think until people find out how to properly anti-air, he's going to be cooking for a minute.
He's getting away with a lot.
Oh, he's going with murder. Look at this. 100% this character is going to get away with murder.
All right.
First
Hellsap.
week, free.
Hellsap actually did a lot of damage there in the moment. Does burst, but not actually going to get it. There goes the counter hit, and that's a clash here that's going to be in the favor of BlackVegeta. Tries to dash in, tries to catch it with that charge. Oh!
Oh.
No, and look, actually getting hit pretty hard there.
Oh, yeah, run up on him. Rush him down. Oh, there's the lights.
Hellsap actually trying to take advantage of the corner position here, but BlackVegeta still staying alive. Again, that defense has been coming in very much clutch, but there goes the wall bounce. Has to actually get the evade going to avoid all of that damage.
Nice. And right now, Hellsap in a slight lead, but gotta be careful because it can turn around at any moment. Oh, and there it begins.
Oh, he tried to go for the second.
Don't worry about
There goes the second one.
Do it again. Oh, he has no meter.
Oh, but we do get the second force hit.
Oh, he's trying to just get a grab right now because he has no meter. So he needs to either get a grab starter or a decent light. Oh.
Ooh, both players. Actually, this is technically one special. Just one special that needs to hit. And there you have it, BlackVegeta taking it and heading back to grand finals.
My man Floki came out for him immediately. My goodness. Good stuff, my man.
Very good stuff indeed. That was good on both ends. GG. So that will lead into, I believe the prizing is top 4 not only gets medals, but they also get a shirt. And then top 2, so top 2 gets, someone gets the body pillow. I know you're looking at me weird.
The body what? The body who?
It's the body pillow.
For who?
It's Coco on the body pillow.
Coco on the body pillow?
Coco's on the body pillow.
So one of these fellows is snuggling up with Coco at the end of the night.
It's actually it's a really cool body pillow. But I can't say anything because I have a lot of body pillows.
I know you do. Kind of mad you didn't make top 4 now, didn't you?
A little bit.
Okay. I'm familiar with your game. Okay. We'll train together to make sure the next time you win the body pillow.
And then I think first place gets a actual controller, Xbox controller, that's designed by 5 Force Fighters and signed by the devs. Yeah. Okay. So it's looking pretty good.
Okay, and right now we got Darkness versus BlackVegeta. And you? Indeed.
Here we go. So I will be taking over on the mic here as Acoustics is going to be going ahead and taking care of some Dragon Ball. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and check out. This is actually a full-on mirror match. Now, Darkness is actually, believe it or not, fun fact, the devs' little brother, if I'm not mistaken, and has been actually one of the best.
Nepotism.
One of the best players actually still in, are actually really more doing the testing on the fighting game. So he's actually been pretty solid when it comes to it. I think when you ever see like the trailers or whatnot, you'll definitely see that there's like probably the most coolest combos ever, and hopefully we get to see them today here right now. And as you can see, BlackVegeta, pretty much all that health was just gone because of how high execution Darkness was there in that very moment. Now, once again, there goes that throw here, and it's actually going to come in close. Now, these are mostly light, so they're not going to be doing a lot of damage, but they're great starter combos to be able to actually execute on them. But right now, BlackVegeta actually catching Darkness in the corner right now, and actually, look at all of that damage just fully on, 50% practically there, but has to burst in that very moment to be able to actually continue and stay alive somehow in this round. Both players trying to get some form of a hit in. Once again, really important. Now, this was a special, so this is going to do a lot of damage. That's a great move there from Darkness. And if you're not too familiar, who is who at the moment, the blue is BlackVegeta, as well as the default color of Coco is Darkness. And there we go. There goes that full-on hit. And let's see, Darkness only really need another special to do some damage here, whereas BlackVegeta has been really trying to. There goes right here, has to burst, had to be careful. Great blocks here from Darkness, and it looks like because of the throw cancel, there was a little bit of a stutter there. Now again, this game is in development, so keep in mind that as this is just a demo, make sure to keep in mind that that is this is a video game in development. You can definitely check out more info as the game goes and proceeds. In the future, we'll be definitely showcasing more of the game as more updates go out. And Phil, welcome.
Saki, what's going on? Man, this has been wild watching this live.
I know, right? It's been like actually insane how like high execution some of these players are here today.
Yes, BlackVegeta I know has been practicing. He literally was in the lobby early today just practicing this game, getting ready for this. I mean, he's going up against a dev right now, so.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the tester of the game at this point.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like, if I'm not mistaken, might have been the one who put him in losers?
Yes, he was. So we actually had BlackVegeta the winner. Like we had him seated the highest to actually win the tournament. And then we found out later that the dev snuck his name in there under Darkness. I didn't know who it was, so when we seated, we had no clue.
That would be something that dev does.
Yes,
though,
100%. I actually absolutely love it.
All right, there goes Darkness with the first win, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
That is correct.
Yes. Looking already pretty solid. How is it like TOing this bracket?
I guess it's new. It's very weird. You don't know the times when things are going to be done. This game can go really quick or really slow depending on how you play it.
Yeah.
Lucky for us, the games are a little bit quicker right now because the level of skill you have for both these players is phenomenal. But TOing was fun. It's also wild. Because the game's so new, you see people do things that you didn't realize was possible. So you're watching them do it, and I'm like getting excited, but I can't do that. You're not supposed to root for the person while you're the TO. You're supposed to be
I mean,
playing it
it's
neutral.
sometimes. It adds a little bit of hype, but right, you don't ever want to be that TO that's like cheering in the background and then be like, hey, you kind of like interrupted my flow. But this is definitely looking like really solid right now. As BlackVegeta just evened out the health, actually getting the health lead at this time.
The moves in here are still a work in progress, but they're so clean. It's so fun to watch these.
Yeah.
I would have walked into this tournament saying that Pebbles was the best character or the favorite to win.
I was saying the same thing
And
too.
man, have everyone proven me wrong.
Oh.
Everyone has proven me wrong.
BlackVegeta actually able to get the first round on the second game, doing really solid right now against Darkness. That game was 2-1 if I'm not mistaken when Darkness sent BlackVegeta to losers.
Yes, it was. It is very. They've been kind of going back at each other all weekend. Whenever Vegeta's been free, he's been coming over and facing the devs, get as much experience as he possibly can. And
That's
it shows.
awesome.
He's in the finals. So.
Yeah, no, of course. And that's just goes to show you how important it is to be really supportive of these games, especially as fluid as it is looking. Like, this is such cool movement from right here from Darkness that has been like, that's just incredible. That might kill. No,
Oh
didn't
my
have enough
Lord.
meter for it.
Darkness is doing a wonderful job right now. There's a lot of things I know Darkness can do that he just doesn't show off yet. He saves them in his back pocket just when he needs it.
At the end of the day, that's a typical fighting game player for
Yes,
you, right?
it
Like,
is.
that's that high level, like, okay, we're going to go into layer 1, layer 2. Let's go to layer 56 on this end of the battle.
It's kind of like back in the day when you were able to put in codes in the game so you can skip
Yeah.
ahead. That's what he's doing right now.
Okay, there we go. Darkness actually catching the enforced wake up at the beginning. BlackVegeta trying to get some hit in, but Darkness able to get it. And look at these just like instant teleports.
This is also hilarious how good BlackVegeta was able to figure out these characters.
Yes.
He knows tech that Darkness even admitted, like, I haven't told anyone that. He figured it out on himself. It's absolutely amazing how much. BlackVegeta's been killing it all weekend, I've heard, as well, through his pools.
Makes complete sense here. Acoustics actually mentioned that like Dragon Ball players know combos. They don't know neutral, but they know combos.
Yes, they do.
Okay. That was a little bit of a launcher option, but it doesn't look like it was able to connect here. BlackVegeta still catching it. There goes the burst. And tries to dash in, but still get caught by the special.
In a weird way, there's not a lot of defensive options in this game, but there's a lot of get away from me options.
Yeah, I would say that that's probably the best description of the defensive system that's in this game. And I think it's for a reason, because when speaking with the devs, they're very much focused on, like, you want to have this, like, freedom in the way you're moving and actually have more about, like, here's the damage, once you get it, you unlock it. But look at this.
Vegeta was able to get Vegeta was able to get a win. Phenomenal. I would love Vegeta to be able to bring it all the way back. I would love it, to get the reset and everything.
Now, there might be a chance that Darkness switches over to Pebbles. And again, as literally the dev and the tester, it probably knows all the what there is to know about the character. It would be really cool, though, if BlackVegeta is able to beat Darkness.
Interesting. I was not expecting him to switch over to Pebbles, but he's about to show off a whole new character.
Oh, this is going to be insane right now.
Like I said, I was expecting... Oh, my lord!
Oh, there it goes! That's exactly why you got to be careful when you're getting hit by Pebbles.
When we brought this build over to, well, not this build, but we brought the game over to ECT last year, and man, was it wild seeing some of the stuff people can create in just a couple of days, just checking out the game.
Oh my gosh, yes. Every person that enjoys like being a lab monster inside fighting games is probably going to love being in the lab for this game. There's just so much to figure out and so much to figure out more on the combo side of things and how to start up on everything that makes it like that.
Yeah. These are the brothers of the game. I can't talk much about it. I know some of this stuff, but we're not allowed to talk. I can tell you that the brothers, you can obviously see one has lightning powers, one has wind-ish powers.
Yeah.
The rest of the characters, I think you can take a guess of what the rest of them will look like over the time.
For sure.
It is very exciting to see them build, because I got to watch this grow since almost the very beginning. I got to see the original models, and what it's come to now is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of months back, especially as they started ramping up for like the Indie Fighting Game Fest, they actually updated some of the character art on the models to really make it more smooth as they started to get closer to completing characters.
Yes, they actually did. Coco Pebbles and Palm had a complete overhaul of how they look in game. You got to remember, these are all indie devs, and they're working their way through just like a normal artist would be.
Yep.
This is just the beginning of their game too. In the next decade, people will look completely different. Not to compare them to another indie game, but look at the way Skullgirl started.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, once again, this is made by Black developers, and it's so important for us to be supporting these types of games, because we need more Black developers in the community and in gaming just in general.
Well, one of the most common quotes I hear when I'm listening to everyone talk about it, we're going to play this game immediately because I finally have a game where someone looks like me, is one of the most common things you hear. And the dev, Love, one of his common quotes he says all the time is it's about the culture, and that's what he's been doing for this game, and you can see the love and passion that he put into it.
Yeah, there is that love and that culture, like you mentioned, from literally the start of the game with like the round starts and everything. Even Acoustics was like noticing it. But this is looking like really solid here. Was looking good for BlackVegeta, but now Darkness is the one that's really starting to dish out some damage here as BlackVegeta chips away just a little bit at a time. Okay,
I'm still very confused about the switch to Pebbles, but he might be thinking the switch may throw BlackVegeta off.
It's also who wants to play the mirror match. No matter how early the game is, even if it's just an indie fighting game and still in the development stages, you don't want to ever play a mirror match.
Nope. I actively avoid them like everybody else. All right, BlackVegeta able to put another one on the board.
Yeah, it looks like both players now tied round to round. Now, once again, light attacks do not do damage. So if you're wondering, well, wait, where did the health bar go? It hasn't even dwindled yet. That is because you have to use those specials or have those light beef force lights to start dishing out damage.
And you got to be careful of how much you go into your focus and force, because you can go into fatigue, which hasn't happened yet because they use it before they could abuse it in
Yeah.
this game. They're trying to get as much damage on your board as they can, and they're doing a good job.
Ooh, and there it goes, just like you mentioned, some of that damage on the board. Now, the lights are a great way to keep up with your combos and actually either start them or continue launching your opponent. So that's something to keep in mind as you start seeing Pebbles really do these exquisite combos, but not really getting the damage he needs until at the very end.
Yes. It's a 3-button fighter. You have your lights, your charge attacks, and you have your specials or force moves. We also have
Yes.
it's not being used as there's gonna be a lot of damage. There's gonna be a lot of damage.
There's the last hit. This is gonna kill.
Yes.
Yes. And Darkness up 2-1 against BlackVegeta. I actually hit someone during one of my matches, and that was like, okay, it's a lot of damage. Wait, that killed me? What? Why? And it's because I had the focus for it.
This could be it for Darkness if you get through. Vegeta has to put some time in here to get back into. He has to do a full reset still too. Oh wow.
Yeah, full on bracket reset, which is, again, really tough, especially with how this game works. We're seeing a really, I would say, like, the highest level possible currently with this build between these two players, that they go back and forth and they're dishing out and they're following how the game works. This game can definitely go back and forth pretty long because you still have to deal with that damage. Ooh, but BlackVegeta.
BlackVegeta does not want to go down without a fight.
Let's see if Darkness can actually bring out some damage more here. Unfortunately, it's going to have to hit him a couple more times. But there we go. There goes the counter from BlackVegeta.
Oh.
Ooh.
We are going to have, at one point when the game officially launches, there has to be some way where we can have like a combo competition. This game is going to be absolutely insane.
Oh, absolutely. The amount of ways you can make a combo. I definitely think Pebbles right now is looking like the most solid in combo executions, but look at this wall bounce.
Oh my lord, that's a lot of damage.
Not gonna be able to continue the combo, but BlackVegeta able to get the grab, has to do the panic, but punishes the panic option and continues this onslaught. Darkness able to get out of the corner.
Pebbles' mobility currently is the best in the game for all of the characters that they're working on. It is absolutely great. Oh, wow.
Wow. That was perfect.
Right there, all of that work that that Pebbles put in was just gone with 3 moves.
That was actually super smart of BlackVegeta to actually go for that lightning dive twice, or actually 3 times almost in that combo. And it just goes to show you, again, your whole game plan revolves around how you use your meter. And
Right there, the freedom cancel. We haven't seen many of those today.
yes, we only saw it a couple of times from BlackVegeta in the last match. Good to see it now happening here. And again, freedom cancels are like if you play like other anime games like Strive, it's like that way to slow down time a little bit and actually continue and extend. But oh my god!
Oh, he just missed. Oh, that is insane.
It dashes out of the way. Again, that movement for Pebble is really important.
Darkness is pulling out the Ultra Instinct right now. Oh, and BlackVegeta. Oh.
Ooh! Actually evades the opportunity. And there goes the charge. But Darkness responds accordingly. Tries to zoom out.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
The after image.
This is actually going to do a lot of damage. Like, look at all of that health just going out. You have to panic there. I'm not too sure if BlackVegeta had the full
Oh, there it is.
But there goes Darkness on potential set point right now.
Yeah. The most crazy thing about this is Darkness is playing Pebbles the way I feel that he should be played, where it's in the air.
Yes.
You don't need to touch the ground with Pebbles. You just stay up there, and your opponent is in a bad spot.
Yeah, I think that's what also adds to that dynamic between Pebbles and Coco is like you have a character that's more grounded and like more focused on rushdown, whereas Pebbles is all about like I'm in the air, don't whiff a button at all.
Yes. Coco thrives on the ground while Pebbles definitely thrives in the air. However, no matter what they do, they're definitely in the air doing their combo.
And I think that's one of the things when we've spoken to the devs that they've mentioned that like this game is supposed to be like that in the air floatsy type back and forth. But oh my
that
god!
is it. The winner going to darkness.
Congratulations,
Phenomenal.
GG's.
And I believe he has to run out of here because he's about to go into another pool just in a moment.
That's crazy. But what an insane time here. Honestly, everyone, if you are at home and you just are like tuning in and you just checked out these last two matches, again, this is at the end for Grand Finals. This is 5 Force Fighters. Okay, check out 5 Force Fighters. It is really important. You can check it out both on their Patreon, or you can also go to Steam, type in 5 Force Fighters. Very much important that you wishlist this game as well if you're interested. Wishlisting on Steam does help a ton. There's more to come in terms of where this game is going, so you don't want to miss it. And again, if you're here at Combo Breaker, even though this is the all-in together tournament, we are inside the venue. You can come in, check out the booth, actually check it out. And again, GG's. Thank you, Phil, for hopping on as well.
Thank you so much. Yep, absolutely. We'll get out of here.
All right. We'll see you all later.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You still here, man?
You don't have to do this by yourself anymore.
Yeah, we've been looking for you everywhere. They'll handle the ads. Let's go see the rest of Chicago.
Y'all make sure to head over to the Combo Breaker shop right now and check out all the amazing merch, from shirts to hats and more in store. Get it today.
Ready?
Street Fighter 6.
Fight.
Street Fighter 6.
Welcome to the Chipotle Challenger Series featuring Street Fighter 6. Grab a friend and play against the best for a chance to win over